Hi guys, James here again from Audio Tech. As promised, we are going to just take a look again at this Vtoman 1500 Jump X. I did a video of the unboxing, and as requested by my followers, I'm just going to do another small test, just running some of these appliances to just show you what it can charge and how much juice it's basically draining from the battery. I have got solar panels on my property, so when I plug this into the mains to charge it, I wait for the sun to come out, and obviously I'm charging this device for free. You can run solar panels, and you can run two in series through this input here. So you can run, I think, two 100 watt panels, and they're available on Amazon. Anyway guys, here we go. Just remember to hit the like button and subscribe for future videos. So here we are again. So to get this device up and running, you just push what you want to use. So we're going to use the AC here. So we push AC, it shows you here the capacity of the battery, what's being used in watts, and obviously at the moment nothing's draining, so it's just telling us the capacity, what's left in the battery. So let's give this a go. Now this kettle, in fact, is actually ranges between 2,500 and 3,000 watts. So that won't be a surge. It will probably be able to power this because it's not a consistent power. Anyway, let's just see if it does charge this kettle. So I'm going to come here and plug this bad boy in to one of the ports at the front here, and I'm going to hit the power on. So now what we have to do is, once it's in, you have to hit AC to bring it up. Then you hear the fans, and then we're going to hit the kettle on and see if it powers this. Right, so we're actually drawing, as you can see in watts there, 1500 watts, which if it continued over consistently, we'd only get 30 minutes, I think, or 0.3 of an hour out of this. But it will boil this kettle, but you'll notice it will boil it a lot less fast as it would through a mains 240 wall socket from your kitchen plugs, basically. Let's see if it's boiling. Right, so you can hear it is boiling, but it will be slow, right? So that's what we're drawing here at 1500, and the fans are obviously running just because it's using a lot of juice here, but it will boil this kettle. So if you have an outage or power cut, you can still make your cup of tea, guys, or coffee. Right, so over here, while that's boiling, we'll just make sure that works. I've got a couple of appliances. My garden lawnmower, which is a yard force, and we've got quite a big battery pack here. Now this is a 40 volt battery. So let's just plug this in to the device there, okay? And we are gonna let me pop outside and get my battery for my strimmer. So here's the strimmer battery. Now this is an 18 volt lithium ion battery. So we are gonna test that as well. Let's see how this kettle's going. Right, so it is boiling it. So a lot of kettles actually won't be drawing as much as 3,000 watts anyway. This is actually quite a powerful kettle. But as you can see, it is boiling. You can't really tell, I can't hear it because of the fans of the actual Vtoman 1500 X. Now that obviously says it does a pure sine wave here up to 1500 watts. So it's actually drawing slightly more here than the 1500 watts, which it can do. But you can see now it's actually gone up to 0.4 with 89%. So it's actually draining this battery quite quickly. But in theory, you know, the kettle will only take a few minutes to boil, and then you're not going to have it on consistently. Okay, so we can hear that's boiling. You can see some of the steam coming out the top. So that works. So let's turn that off. Oh, here's my cat. Hello, Shiloh. Right, so we've turned that off. Now all you have to do is hit the AC button again. That turns the device off back to 0 watts, okay? So to unplug that, we know that boils. Now let's plug in this yard force battery and see what this draws. Right, so that's in now. Okay, let's see what this is going to draw out. Make sure it charges this. Oh yeah, here we go. Right, so it is charging this, and it's actually only drawing, well, it's drawing 134 watts. Okay, so in theory we can also plug in my strimmer at the same time, So here's the Strimmer battery plugged in. Let's plug this in. Okay, and now let's see what we're drawing here. Right, so they're both charging now, and in total I am getting 184 watt draw from these two units. So again, we can charge these both. Now I don't know whether we can run the kettle at the same time. I mean, I won't do that just because I don't want to overpower the device. But as you can see, we're charging my lawnmower, 40 volt battery. We're charging my 18 volt Strimmer battery, and on the Vtoman itself here, we can do this for 3.3 hours. But that is running both of them. Now it shouldn't take that long to charge them both because they weren't fully dead. But as you can see, it is a good device. I would recommend getting solar panels for this to plug in, because then you're off grid. Or if you have got solar panels on your property, then when the sun's out and you charge it from your wall socket again, then you know that you're getting that device charged for free. But anyway, guys, I mean, like I said, it is a good device. It's quite heavy. It is portable. It's been reliable so far. I've had no issues with it. Again, just be aware, it is quite heavy. You can get the expansion battery for this as well, which will give you a bit more power, basically, because this is only, I think, 828 watt hours. So I think when you get the Jump 1500X extra battery, you're taking it to about 2,300 watt hours, which will give you a hell of a lot more juice, basically, between charges. Anyway, guys, I hope that's helped a bit, and thanks to all the subscribers. I hope this video helps a bit. Any more questions or anything else, just leave me a comment. Don't forget to subscribe, and catch you all soon. Thank you.